Words cannot fully express how much you mean to me or how deeply I love you. The day we met was the day my life changed. I'll never forget when you tried to run your hand through my curly hair and it got stuck and we laughed. And when you awkwardly slapped my thigh, it was so unexpected, but it was so funny. In those small imperfect moments, something surreal happened. The peace I felt when I was orphaned was my confirmation from God that you were the one for me. And as we spent more time together, talking and truly getting to know one another, it became clearer and clearer what had chosen you for me. I cannot imagine doing life without you. You have added so much value to my life, and you have done so much for my environment. We love you more than words could say. Thank you for leading me spiritually, for continually supporting me, and for loving me so selflessly and unconditionally. What I admire about you the most is your love for God and your eagerness to do His will. I pray that our marriage will be a living reflection of God's love for the church and that we would always prioritize unity, care, and holiness. I promise to speak with wisdom, to act with diligence, and to serve our home with kindness. I vow to fear the Lord so that our marriage may always be rooted in true praise and eternal fullness. I promise to honor you, to stand by you, and to support you through every season of life. I vow to be a woman of noble character, more men and rubies, bringing you good and not harm as the days of my life. And as you've said from the beginning,
Nice. Proverbs 18:22 says, "He who finds the wife findeth a good thing, and obtaineth favor of the Lord." I found that in you, Chante. From the moment I first laid eyes on you, I knew that you were the one that God destined for me. I just knew. And when you know, you know. They say stars, when they first emerge and appear, it takes their light thousands of years before we can actually see it on Earth. I'd like to think of our love as something like that. It took 26 years for your love to reach me, and once it did, it shined brighter than I ever knew it could. They also say that once a star dies, it takes thousands of light years for the last bit of light to stop shining here on Earth. That's what I want our love to be like as well. Even long after we're gone and our bones have dried, I still want the light of our love to shine so that Malachi and his brother or sister and all brother or sister never stop choosing, never stop chasing what we have and never settle for less. Not just reaching our kids, but so that the whole world sees what we have and that they believe in the life that only God can give. I really love you so much. This world may not be our home. We're merely pilgrims passing through. But you've given me the closest thing to home that we can have in this world. Not in the fullness that Christ will give us one day when He calls us home, but certainly the fullest extent that we can possibly have here on this journey while we're passing through. I vow to always love you on your best and worst days, and every day in between. I vow to treasure you. I vow to keep showing up for you and our kids each and every single day. I vow to always provide for you as God provides for us. I vow to love you in sickness and in health. I vow to give you all I can to be the best with my ability. I vow to always lead you in class and be the example to our children to look up to. I vow to love you as Christ loved the church. I vow to die to failure, to self. And I vow to keep choosing it each and every single day. All I can say is, I'm so glad that you slipped out at the hands of people who didn't know how to hold you. And through life, unknowingly, God showed me ways that I can and should hold you. Because he who finds a good life finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. I love the chance.